Hey guys, what is up? Faz here. In this video, I will backtest one of my trading strategies. If you don't know what strategy I'm talking about, you can watch the last video that I uploaded. It is the Autoflow SMC trading strategy. So basically, it is like you mark out the 4-hour POI, and then you look for market structure shift on 15 minutes time frame, and then you take your entry. So I'm gonna choose the random pair. I'm gonna choose the random time from here, and then I'll backtest. And I have this wins and losses thing opened. The rules are my entry will only be during kill zone hours, and also I would look for market structure shift during kill zone hours as well. So let's choose USD CAD for an example. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Let's hide the price action so I don't know what's going on. And if you want to learn this strategy, you can watch my the video before this one, and then you can come back and watch this video. So let's do somewhere around here. Okay, never mind, it didn't click. There you go. It's random, 26 September. So the rule is, first of all, we have to identify the auto flow. Okay, so from the looks of it, from the very first look, I can say that the auto flow is bullish here. Okay, so I will only be taking longs. So let's mark out our PD areas, which are this auto block. So I want to wait for price to come back into this auto block, and then I would look for an entry. Okay, it did not come back, but we do have this auto block. So let me go back. Okay, right there. So I'm going to drop down to 15 minutes and look for something that price can give us. But the market structure shift happens during kill zone hours. Actually, the kill zone, London kill zone starts at 2. So it's 2:45. We have a shift here, and this is also my auto block right there. So I'm going to go long right there. Put my stop right below this low. Let's go for 1 to 2. The stop is 28 pips. We got our entry. Let's see how this plays out. Ooh, that was close actually. And we lost one trade. So I'm not going to go break even or anything. So we are -1 at the moment. So let's see. Okay, we are in this auto block. So let's go to 50 minutes once again. Look for a shift in the market structure during kill zone hours. Okay, from the looks of it, nothing's going on. Okay, we do have another auto block here. So let me mark this out like that. Let's go to 15 minutes. Let's see price come back. This is not during kill zone hours, so I'm gonna hold a bit. We have this auto block right there. Sorry guys. Okay, so we did have this auto block. Oh my god, dude. So let's see what happened here. Okay, we have a shift in market structure right there. So you can see we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then we have a shift in market structure right there. And my entry would be this. Hopefully we get the entry. Okay, perfect. That is actually a really nice entry. Let's go for 1 to 2. Our entry is at 11:15, so we are good. And our take profit is hit. So as you can see, I followed the exact rules that was in the last video. You can watch it. I'm not changing anything for the sake of this video or anything. So this is 1. So we are in 1% profit now. So let's go back. The auto flow is bullish. Let's wait for price to come back into our auto block once again. It would be this. Okay, perfect. Price came back into our auto block. Let's look for a shift in market structure. Okay, from the looks of it, I believe it broke the auto block. Yep, it did. And it mitigated this auto block right here once again. So let's go back to 15 minutes and see what happened here. If we do get a shift in market structure, that would be great. But from the looks of it, I feel like it's going down. Okay, I don't want to know the future price, so I'm going to stick to the 15-minute time frame for now. I will not take this because the market structure shift did not happen during Killzone hours. So, okay, I feel like that we broke the auto block. We do have this level, so we can still look for a shift in market structure as long as that level is not violated. Okay, we got something here, but this is a very fishy price action. I would actually wait for something like, okay, did it violate this auto block? Okay, these are equal lows, so I will not take this trade. However, we have this auto block once again, so I'm gonna wait for price to come back and give me something. And from the looks of it, I feel like it just drops and takes out those equal lows. I'm not sure. Maybe it did, maybe it did not. Yes, it did, as you can see. So that is something that you need to be cautious of. Okay, you need to know where is the liquidity and all. So we have this auto block, and I feel like price will not respect that, I believe. Let's go ahead, skip ahead. Okay, did we violate the auto block? No, we did not. Let's go back to 15 minutes and see what is happening. So far, nothing. Okay, did we take out this liquidity here? No, we did not, so I'm not gonna take it. Okay, we pushed back up crazily, so waiting for price to come back into my auto block. This is my auto block or support level. Okay. Okay, so now this right here is my support level. Oops, my bad. Right there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fuck. I just skipped ahead way too much. Okay, so I want my market structure shift to happen during Killzone hours. This is not market structure shift. Okay, right there at 10, I get my market structure shift. This right here is my auto block. I'm gonna go long right there, put my stop right below this low and go for 1 to 2. Let's see how this plays out. We do get our entry, and wow, look at that. Let's see what at this point during live markets, I would be break even, but for the sake of video, this video, I'm not gonna go break even. And as you can see, take profit hit. So, and you can see I did not change anything from that last video. I followed exact rules. So 2 wins and we are up by 3%. And you might, if you think that you barely get a trade, well, I don't know, but this is like one pair, okay? This works on every single pair. So if you are scared that, you know, you won't get enough setups, bro, trust me, you get like 3 to 4 A+ setups per week. You don't need anything else. So this right here is our auto block. Once again, let's go back to 15 minutes. What do we have? Nothing special at the moment. We have a break of structure, but not during Killzone hours, so I'm not gonna take that. We do have a liquidity sweep here. We could expect lower prices, but I want to wait for price to mitigate this auto block. Okay, it did mitigate the auto block. I want to see a shift in market structure. Okay, that is a horrible price action. I marked out this auto block. Let's see what price gives us here. It did not mitigate the auto block so far. Not yet. Nope. Okay, perfect. Do we get a shift in market structure? Yes, we do. Right there. I hope. Nope, it did not break the level so far. Okay, it did. Now, my entry is confirmed here. Let me see the 4-hour time frame. I want to see if it violated the auto block, okay? If it did not, my entry is here. So let's see. Let's go back to 4-hour. No, it did not violate this auto block. So let's go back to 15 minutes. My entry would be right there. Put my stop actually below the body because wick would be big. Would be a big stop loss. Primarily, I would take my TP here, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep the rules simple. do we get our entry? Yes, we do get our entry at 10, so that is perfect. From the looks of it, I feel like we can just, okay, so we go up. At this point, I would be break even during, you know, if I was on a live account, but let's see what happens. Okay, this trade goes on for way too long, and I hope we, yep, so we hit another take profit. That is 3 wins. We are up by 5% now. Okay, so let's go back to 4-hour time frame once again, and let me see what is going on. This is a support level or an auto block, whatever you want to call it. So I can look for something here, but I feel like it got violated. Okay, wow, dude, this is insane. It did not get violated. That is news, so I'm not gonna trade this big candle because, okay, so we have this auto block right there, as you can see, or a support level, and we can expect higher prices from this region. So I want to see a shift in market structure during kills on hours, but there is liquidity here, so I want to see this level swept before we can look for a shift in market structure. And perfect. This is a very beautiful setup. Let's go long here, put our stop there, 1 to 2, perfect. Okay, so you're telling me we do not get our entry? Come on, man. Okay, wow, dude, we did not get our entry. Price eventually came back and filled this fair value gap. But yeah, you're gonna miss trades, and that is absolutely fine. So no trade. This is an auto block, so I'm gonna be expecting higher prices if price gives me a shift in market structure, but I feel like it violated the auto block. Yep, it did. So I feel like this is liquidity, so I'm gonna look for longs through this region. Okay, we do have this level now, so let's see what happens. Wanna see price come back into our zone and give me, okay, we have a shift in market structure, which is beautiful during kills on hours. So we have lower low, lower high, lower low. This is a liquidity sweep, and this right here is an auto block, so I'm gonna go long right there, put my stop right below this low, and go for 1 to 2 as usual, and let's see what happens. I really want to see my entry triggered. Okay, we did not get an entry. So when you have like a setup and it did not get triggered during the same kills on hours or like kills on session, you want to remove that setup, because if the session starts the next day, it will not be respected as much. So I will not take that setup, but I'm going to still wait for price to come back and mitigate this auto block, and let's see what happens. If it mitigates that auto block, then okay, I feel like it, yeah, it mitigated our auto block. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we have this level here. Let's see if this level gives us something. Want to look for a shift. Okay. This is okay, this is consolidation. I do not want to trade this at all. Okay, let's see what price gives us. Okay, this right here, I want to just draw it out like that, so if I know that that the auto block is violated or not. So okay, yes, it's violated. So let's go back to 4-hour time frame. Look at the scenario here. What is going on actually? Because the price action is now becoming very different from what we were seeing before. Okay, so we had a liquidity sweep here, and maybe we can expect lower prices till this level is taken up, because this looks like an ABC pattern. But I'm gonna, you know, look for a long here if price gives us something. Okay, eventually. Okay, what happened here? My bad, guys. So in the last video, remember I said if the candle breaks the body of the last bearish candle, then that becomes an auto block. So let's see if we get a shift in market structure during kills on hours. Okay, this is a very fishy setup, so I'm not gonna take it. Let's wait for price to come back into our auto block. Maybe we can get something here. Okay, we touched it here, so let's see what price gives us. We are okay. It did not respect that level at all. We have this level, so hopefully, okay. Now what is happening here? This is my last resort. So if this level is broken, maybe I can expect higher prices. Actually, this level, sorry, lower prices. Because yeah, so I'm gonna draw out my OB like that, so I know if it got violated or not. So although the auto flow is looking pretty bearish right now, so I'm gonna be cautious here. Okay, so at 8:30, if we break this zone, perfect. So we have a setup here, but this is such a huge auto block, and this looks like a very fishy setup. You know, when you backtest, when you're gonna backtest this strategy, you will know that why it is fishy, because this is not a proper auto block for me in my eyes. However, I will still take my entry from this level because it follows the rules of the strategy, but not my trading rules. Okay, so we did not get our entry. You know, it's frustrating to just wait and wait for your setup, but you know, this is trading, guys, and if you're not, you know, like patient enough. Okay, what happened here actually? Let me go back. Let's go back here. Let me go back to the 4-hour time frame. I want to analyze the price. Okay, so from the looks of it, I'm gonna actually go back here because during sometimes trading view shows you this weird data that you can't. Okay, so we broke above the high of the auto block, and if we get a break of structure right here, somewhere around here, like a proper break of structure, okay, this right here, I can look for a long right there if price comes back and gives me my entry during kill zone hours. But from, okay, this is, okay, let's see. Yep, I will take my long right there, put my stop right below this level. Let's go for 1 to 2 as usual, but this is a very risky setup, and yep, I knew it because this was coming and I knew it, but whatever, we followed the rules of the strategy. And now what is happening here actually at this point, since it has taken out the liquidity level, I'm gonna sit back and wait for price to do its thing. I'm not gonna look for trades because anything can happen. Okay, this right here, is showing me that maybe we could be going up from here, but I'm still not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna let the price play out. Okay, since it respected this PD array, I'm gonna stay bullish for now. So let's see. Oh my god, dude, why does it happen like that? Wow. Well, I'm not gonna take this because this is a huge auto block, so nope. We have this auto block now, and wow, price is very confusing at the moment, but we do have an auto block here that price respected. Did it violate it or? Okay, so I'm gonna go for one last long here if price gives me something. Okay, guys, so since we broke this level, I'm bearish now because I don't want to see this price action. I'm right here, so I'm bearish now. Okay, we have an auto block right there, and price respected that auto block from what it looks like, but there is no shift in market structure. So let's see if price takes out the liquidity above that. Did it take out? Not yet. Come on, dude. Oh my god. This is tiring. This is very tiring, but this is Forex, guys. There's nothing that you can do about it. An auto block right there did not get respected. That's totally fine. Okay, so we did have an auto block here. Let me go back. Let's go back to 15 minutes time frame. Wait for price to come back down there. And we do have a liquidity sweep right there. Perfect liquidity sweep, yep. And we do have this auto block right there. So let's see if we get our, and we do got our market structure shift during the kills on ours. So I'm gonna go long right there, put my stop right below this low, and let's go for 1 to 2. What is going on? Let's see. And at this point I would be break even during, you know, on my live account, but as you can see our take profit was hit multiple times, so another win. So we are up by 6% now. So if you were trading, you know, different pairs as well, within, like, we started in September, right? So 26th September I believe, and October, November, so this is like, let's say 2 months, yeah. So you made like 6% on one pair in 2 months. So let's say that you were trading like 5 to 6 pairs, right? You chose your 5 to 6 pairs. You know how much you would make, right? Because this strategy has a fixed win rate for each pair. It's not like you're gonna lose more. Yeah, on JPY pairs I experienced losses because the price action wasn't that clear. So I'm gonna take one more trade, a winning trade, and then I'm gonna end this session right there. The point of this video is to build confidence that it works if you analyze the markets like I do. You know, I can give you the best strategy in the world, but if you're not looking at the market like I do, then you're gonna lose. Okay, there's chances that you're gonna lose. Okay, I want to see if the auto block is violated or not. So far, nope, it is not. So I'm gonna keep looking for a shift in market structure during the kills on ours. Okay, it's going down. So let's see if we got another OB somewhere around here. Okay, we have a sweep here. So let's see what happened. Not enough price action actually. We're just consolidating like crazily. So we do have this auto block right there. Let's go back to 15 minutes. Okay, I want to know what really happened here because this looks weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Let's wait for price to break this line right there. Okay, so we are now above the auto block. So if we get a shift in market structure, which happens right here and also here, let's see. It happened. Oh, it's not during kills on ours. It sucks. So I'm gonna wait for price to come back into our OB once again, or this line right there, and we would look for our entry if price gives us our entry. And from the looks of it, it's going up. So this is my invalidation level. Let's see what happened here. Nope, nothing at the moment. And we violated that auto block, so I'm gonna hold and see what price gives us. This is our new auto block, and let's see if price respects that auto block. Let's go back to 15 minutes. Look for, oh, is that a bearish candle? Yep, it is. But oh man, this is a very fishy setup, but I'm gonna take it regardless because this low was broken, because this is the last this is a bearish candle actually. So my auto block is right there, and I would go short right there, as I suppose on my auto block. Stop loss there on 1 to 2. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a losing trade because this is just not a, I mean it is a structure, and I teach that this is a structure as well, but I wanted to see like a prominent, maybe this level, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I would be break even in a real world scenario, and of course I knew it was what was gonna happen. So we are now 5%. So let's see if price comes back and gives us another shift in market structure, but no, it does not. So what is happening here? I want to analyze this price action. So we took out, okay, we did not take out these. Okay, we actually did take out this low. And what I'm seeing here is another break of structure right there. So let's go to the daily time frame. I want to see what's actually going on. this could just be, you know, a retracement. There is this daily auto block, so let's see what happens here. If we get a shift in market structure, okay, we do have a shift, so I'm gonna stay bearish. This is the auto block right there. So let's go back to 15 minutes. What time is it? Okay, perfect. So we have a beautiful break of structure. Actually, we had the break of structure right there. As you can see, this candle broke this low right here. So I would literally take my entry from the auto block. And you know, the explanation of auto block, the consecutive bullish candles. So my stop is going to be around, okay, let's keep the stop at the bodies right there, and let's target 1 to 2. That would be perfect. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, my entry is actually here, stop right there, perfect. And we got our market structure shift at during the kills on ours. So we now we have our entry, and let's see how this plays out. Wow, that was beautiful. 46 pips in like an hour or so. So another winner. So we are 5 wins and we are up by 7%. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video right here. I want you guys to understand this one simple thing. Trading requires a lot of patience, and I know some of you may not like this strategy or whatever. I know some guys prefer scalping over this higher time frame analysis. Just remember that if you actually want to become profitable, I'm not saying that if you're a scalper you can't be profitable. What I'm saying is that higher time frame is really good for your psychology, okay? And you don't have to be on your charts like 24/7. You just mark out your levels and wait for price to come back into your levels and look for your entry criterias. I just wanted to show you guys this video because what I teach on this channel actually works, okay? Now, you have to train your eyes to look at the trend, okay? If you can identify the trend where the market is heading, then this strategy is like absolutely powerful. We made like 7% in like how much? September, October. Okay, so this is 23 November, right? We started during like September. So in 2 months on one single pair, we made 7%. So imagine if you were trading 5 to 6 pairs, okay? Now this requires practicing and practicing and backtesting and backtesting. Notice that we had a shift in market structure, and now some people would say that, you know, there was no fair value gap. Well, if you drop down to like 5-minute time frame, let's go back to 5-minute time frame, you can see that we have this so much fair value gap. But since our stop loss was above the fair value gap, we were safe, and we took our entry via the, you could say like a breaker block right here. This is a breaker block as well, or an auto block. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I hope you learned something from this video. If you want to learn this strategy in full detail, you can watch my YouTube video. It's the one before this one, okay? And if you want to learn all of my trading strategies, you can buy my course and join the Discord community where I share my own trades. Anyways, goodbye.